time flies when you're having fun. But wow, I still see where I am signing the contract 50 years ago. And it was, wow. Took from 75 to 83 to have a #1 record. But I had no idea about the music business. I didn't know anything about it. I was a rodeo cowgirl. I was a rancher's daughter, rodeo brat, and to get into the music business was scary, leaving all my friends and my family. But I had great teachers, great mentors, and people that guided me and helped me. And again, that was the greatest thing I can get out of this whole career is my friends. I had no idea what to expect. See, I thought when you got a record label to sign you and you had a record on the radio, well, you got a tour bus and you're rich. My first tour bus was years later, and it broke down every day. And before that, it was in vans and pickup trucks with campers and horse trailer to haul the gear and stuff. No, my imagination wasn't big enough to even create what I've gotten to do in my career. People I've gotten to meet, places I've gotten to go and sing and be at. I'm so grateful to God to put me in this position, and hopefully my music has helped people with their lives, to encourage and kind of have a buddy to talk about their problems through a song. Music is so healing, and I'm so glad I get to be a part of that. Dolly and I have talked about that an awful lot when she did the Reba show. And I said, "Are you going to retire?" She said, "Why would I? What in the world could I do and have as much fun as what I'm doing in this job right now?" And I agree with her 100%. I mean, we've got the greatest job to entertain people, to lift them up, make them smile. So, boy, if I can find a better job than what I've got, I'm going to go do it. So retiring, no. Slow down, maybe, but no chances of, and no plans of retiring. To continue having fun at what I'm doing. That's my goal. For Rex and I to stay happy, for the show to continue. How about a 3rd, 4th, 5th season of Happy's Place? I would love that. Be so much fun. And then to still have my music, releasing new music, or just to get out and to perform songs that I've been recording for the last 50 years. And people get to listen to those and sing along. That makes me happy. The way I would describe this chapter in my life right now is deliriously happy, content. And I used to think being content was a no-no, because if you're content, you're not going to strive to continue to do better. That's not true, because you always try to improve your health, calmness. So this part of my life is another chapter of learning and slowing down and enjoy things. And as I tell artists on The Voice and anybody that ever asks me for advice, I'll say, enjoy every minute, write it down, because you won't remember it in 5 years unless you write it down or take a picture. So you've got to stop, be still. Learn to meditate, which I'll try to do, but I love this chapter in my life. It's great. I'm very grateful. When I was 18, 20, our oldest cousin, Doris Jean, when she hit 30, we thought, oh, well, she's going to die. You know, 30, 40, 50? Oh my gosh, well, let's plan the funeral. And here we all are, living in our 70s and 80s, and we're all healthy and happy. It's amazing. And back when you're 15, 20 years old, you think, well, I'll never see that, but hopefully I can. Mama lived till 93. So it's wonderful. It's wonderful being 70 and getting to do what I get to do at the level I want to do it, with the friends and family and people I get to meet, and have great memories of the ones that have gone on, and that you'll get to see them again someday. So it's keeping a positive attitude, moving forward, and don't take a minute for granted.